This is very important what we're doing right now. Ben, can you deliver Phil's dinner to motel room number 2 tonight at 6:30? He said he'll be out on his evening rounds of the dig site, so just leave it for him when he gets back in. Don't forget, the lock is set to 748. Remember, the star and the pound keys reset the lock. Good to know. I can't get in. But we at least know. You know what? I'm gonna write these numbers down. Never know. 503 44422. You know, we might want to get some pasties. The same. 265636. Yeah, we might want to just randomly call numbers if we ever get access to a phone. Can I please? Okay. Thank you. Can I have it pretty, please? That unlocks some memories. I'm just waiting for some Silent Hill bullshit where you melt down that crayon and make a skeleton key. Yeah, no, for real.
Will anybody ever find me?
No, they're not going to find you, Ben, because I'm not going to tell them where you are. You're obnoxious. You don't want to be found. Okay. Is there something up with that jacket, or is that just the lighting? There's something in the sink. Why can't I look at it? Okay. Gavrok. I think it's a shadow. Yeah, maybe. Gavrok. Yeah, that's right. All those stones have names, right? That's probably going to be important at some point. I'm going to have to go and check out that, like, 4th grader's homework that's on the wall at some point. Birdies. I presume a lady and a gent or something to talk about the restrooms that have birds. And anyway. Oh. That's definitely Lady Estrada. Sagittarius.
Will greatly benefit.
Jamming. That's right. Jamming. Welcome in. You missed it. We were jamming out hard earlier. I went through all the radio stations. This poor girl.
Which I assume was their idea. Why anybody wants to spend a night crashing about in the bushes, I don't know. Maybe Wincy will see them off. I can't get an outside line, but hopefully you'll be able to call in to me here at Barrow Hill on 585 2131.
31.
It's exactly 15 minutes to 8. No, that can't be right. Looks like my clock stopped. Well, this is Emma Harry. Why not give me a call and let me know the correct time? The number again is 585 2131.
This sounds like an ad. A horror ad.
To ease you into the night. So let's get down to business.
She plays the chill tunes, alright? I'm trying to turn you off. Okay, if you're gonna stay on, we're gonna put you back on.
Phone in and let me know what's keeping you up. 585 2131.
Oh, we got a thing. I've got a little spade,
For any occasion,
a little trowel.
any time of the year, there is nothing better than beautiful bouquet arrangements of freshly cut blooms from Pat's.
Why can you? This is supposed to be the off button.
On 585.
Okay. No. Oh, it turned off this time. Why did it turn off? The game doesn't like techno. From the Oxbridge Institute. Instead of Oxford. I'm going to presume. For 8th of September 2005. Okay, so a little bit before all the other notes that we've been finding. Hi, Pete. I saw an article about the dig in the newspaper today. It condemns those working on it and anybody supporting it, so not overly positive. It's a small, cheap article. Even so, there are some fanatical people out there. Yeah, fanatical people who are like, we're going to protect these stones by painting them in protest. I can't. Even so, there's some fanatical people out there. They are opposed to the idea of any archaeological investigations. A small site. It's the emotional tambourine, the creepy emotional support tambourine, right? A small. It's not the guy in the office. It's ours. We're actually carrying around this little tambourine, and whenever we're nervous, our hands shake, and we just hear the chicka 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 chicka. I can't make tambourine noises. Anyway, a small site like Barrow Hill is bound to upset them, especially those based down in Cornwall. They think the county is an island cut off from the rest of us. The article has the usual big mouth quotes and some ridiculous talk of evil tidings. What are these people like? Be careful. You know how obsessive some people can be. Hopefully the site is secure and Conrad knows his enemies. Lucy. Oh, if I'd noticed her name was Lucy, I would have talked like I was Lucy from Twin Peaks. Hang on, let's... Hi, Pete. I saw an article about the dig. I can't... Anyway, moving on. Oh! Low battery. But it's a phone. We have a phone now. We can call. Oh! Wait, there's multiple... Hang on. Okay, wait, there's more... I just recovered a memory of a stand-up comedian on SNL in the 70s talking about making your own sound effects to diffuse tense situations. It's a Nokia. Use it as a weapon. Hell yeah. Honestly, speaking as someone with several years of teaching experience, you might have noticed that anytime there's like a moment of silence, I can't not make noise. Like I have to train myself when I'm doing like LPs and stuff to not just be like da 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 like nonstop because I'm used to dealing with small children every day. You have to keep their attention. Our protagonist is telling me to hurry up and read this. This is from back in August, so like a month before all this started happening. Dear Pete, I had no idea you were working for Conrad Morse. I was surprised to find your name in the package that arrived. How did he find you? It shouldn't surprise me, really. You are the best in the field. You always were. There are mixed views on Conrad's dig at Barrow Hill. Many think the site should be left undisturbed. Some say that it has been touched in recorded history, and the locals both guard and fear it. It's mentioned in a few passing in a few documents, as it is the survey carried out years ago. I read that the woman conducting the original survey disappeared and was never seen again. Spooky. I hear the location is stunning and the area is beautiful, so who wouldn't want to become transfixed by it? Perhaps she's still there. Ha ha! I have run a few tests on the materials you sent up from the initial test pit trenches around the circle. I will send detailed results soon. I might try to take a trip down there. I can't take long on the train. Hopefully my luggage won't go missing like it did the last time I came to see you. It's been too long with not enough O's. Lucy. No, the other one. No, the other one. Thank you. This is from even before that. Dear Peter, thank you for accepting the post as my assistant for the excavation at Barrow Hill. I have enclosed an area map, train tickets, and instructions for your journey. I will collect you from the local train station, Wychwood, upon your arrival. I will have checked into the motel near the site. The bookings for the coming months have been confirmed. You should have already received the preliminary excavation schedule. We will start by studying the geography of the entire area, as you will have already read. I look forward to working with you. Your reputation, no doubt, is well earned. Yours, C. Morse. Oh, boy. Is there like another one? No. Okay, just checking to see if there might be another one hiding in there. Hey. Creepy. Oh, that must be the radio station. That's the second picture you've drawn of that place. Nope, nope. Oh boy, journal. Okay, hang on. Here we go. Journal of Pete Aston. What a day! I have just been given the opportunity to join Conrad Morse's excavation of the scheduled ancient monument known as Barrow Hill. I've begun this journey to keep track of information regarding the project. June 11th. Professor Morse has personally funded this dig and is providing a more than generous wage. The funds will allow me to investigate other sites I've been dying to get my trowel into. I was surprised that permission to dig the site has been granted. The initial document submitted by Conrad suggests that the barrow has been left undisturbed from ancient times. It's awfully convenient that all these people are prolific journal writers. Yeah, I know. It's really helpful. The stones are still standing and are very impressive from the images I've seen. They're all unique with individual shapes and character. Barrow Hill has, so far, been kept out of the tourist eyes, and even local people avoid the area. I hope this means the dig goes uninterrupted. June 18th. Wow, so this is from way back at the beginning of the summer. Conrad's timetable for the dig arrived this morning. Let's see, I'm just going to start scanning. Our first task will be to establish authentication of the stone circle by digging a test pit. All collections will be initially examined before being shipped off for detailed scientific investigation, photography, and conservation. Trenches will need to be recovered, because members of the public might turn up and make a mess. Thankfully, storing the soil and turf is not a problem. A couple days later, had another letter from Professor Morse. He is keen to begin work and asked me to join him in Cornwall. Can't wait. Nice little Celtic drawing there. June 25th, Barrow Hill site is amazing and unspoilt, with the exception to the service station that will be home for the coming months. All the equipment is unpacked and ready. Friendly staff here, seem pleased to have guests staying. Have the feeling this area doesn't get many visitors. Nice drawing. Tomorrow we'll begin our first task to establish the site's authenticity. We'll begin with the circle around the barrow. The barrow does seem rather small. No doubt more lies beneath. The concentration of ancient monuments here is astounding. How they've survived over the centuries is a mystery to me. July 5th. Conrad has already had the top of the hill surveyed by a geophysics team. They will process the data and send us the results soon. I still find geophysical surveys an amazing asset. Yeah, being able to, like, ping into the earth and get, like, little shadowy things back that you can interpret as to what they are. That's cool. Interpretation will be interesting. Nothing is like revealing the past layer by layer. I look forward to putting my trowel to use. I've got your trowel now, dude. July 27th. Melka. Okay. I feel like I should be like drawing little silhouette versions of these rocks so I can keep track of which one's which. We have finally begun digging up on the hill. First test pit was around a small stone known as Melka. It stands to the left as you enter the circle by the information board.
I might read that down.
These people are about to get Roanoaked. That is basically what has happened. Like, there's some dude locked up in the office, and he's like,
He took all of them. He killed them with fire. No, he can't find me in here.
Like, he saw, like, everybody get got by something. And also, when they built the service station, all of the construction workers and the archaeologists they sent to survey the area all went missing. And they're like, weird. Some tourists came because of it. Cool. So let's see. Melka. Second to left. That seems very specific, so I'm going to write it down. Stone is evidently in its original position. Found a small broken pot. Packed it up, sent it off. What could have been contained in there? We speculated the pot is a later addition to the site. That happened with barrows, yes. Because, you know, you keep adding burials to the barrow, so more and more stuff gets added over time. It looks too small to have been a burial or cremation. Maybe it was an offering. Could have been. We have speculated. I just read that. Conrad has been digging test pit 2 on the exact opposite side of the circle, a stone known as Gavrock. It looks like a little person with their hands on their hips. In fact, most of the stones look like one thing or another. No wonder there are so many stories about the circles in these parts. Oh my god. Sir, too much. This person is a menace to society. Lying to paper, ignores the lines but writes perfectly straight. You know, I didn't even notice, but you're super right. Soil conditions are good. Total of 3 pots recovered. 2 almost intact. The others broken into fragments. We don't know what the ritual was. Well, I have the little egg cups, right? And I found the one that gave me the vision, the fish offering vision. July 1st, weather has been kind. Sun goes down, it plunges this area into total darkness. Pit 4 around the dolmen stone. Another pit is emerging. Conrad has been looking around the outer circle these last few days. He says he's trying to understand the possible purpose of the site. He didn't visit the circle at all today. I saw him sipping away at his heap flask near the altar stone, deeper in the woods. Oh, that's good. July 4th, Conrad has been helping me excavate around the hammerstone. Got soil stuff, found another broken pot, so they found 5. Conrad has become a little less chatty. I guess his mind is busy with ideas. Feels a little lonely here. The staff at the service station are nice, but simple. Jeez. One girl, Maggie, is studying in night school and hopes to go to university. At least she has some ambition to do more than serve chips. There's nothing wrong with serving chips, okay? You can do both. You can be like a smart girl and also serve chips. It's all right. July 5th. No matter how deep I dig, there's still no sign of the hammerstone's base. Wow. Conrad said to leave it alone and move on to the stone I can't pronounce. I feel I need to, like, hang on. I'm going to write this down and I'm going to figure out how I'm supposed to pronounce that word. Because I'm sure it's relatively straightforward. But I don't know. I just don't know Gaelic pronunciation that well. Much less Cornish stuff. Have a good night, Cara. Take care. Sleep tight. I've backfilled the trench. You wouldn't even know we'd been there. July 6th. Whilst I continue my excavations around the Selig? I don't know. Selig stone. Conrad began a trench pit number 7 around the tallest stone. It's called Henrik. This morning I found a bunch of fern leaves attached to my motel room door. No doubt someone thought it was funny. Actually, it looked quite nice. July 9th. Conrad's working around the other areas, leaving me in the trenches. He asked me additionally to look at the outlying menhir, known as the sentry stone. He was quite insistent. I have left the other trenches whilst I do that. July 13th. Dug deep. Seemed to find the base of the sentry stone. No dramatic finds. Think I saw some small charcoal-like lumps in the soil. Sent a sample to be looked at under a microscope. Conrad locked himself in the motel room. Assume he had some bad news. He's often writing away in his journal. Like you, dude? Oh my god, how long we been here? He's funny. He carries around his PDA and modern gadgets, but scribbles in an old notebook. I guess he can afford to be eccentric. I mean, I do that. I guess I'm also eccentric. July 15th. Some people might argue. This morning we discovered the trench pits have been refilled. We had lifted the turf and stacked it to be placed back. However, this morning it was all relayed neatly, almost as if the ground had not been disturbed. Some tools were found broken in the undergrowth. Somebody doesn't want us here. Right. We read about them fucking around with the protesters. Fucking around with the site. Connor left in his Jeep, saying he'd return with remote cameras. Will allow us to watch the site after nightfall. It's nice to have company. I wish he'd come back soon. August 2nd, Connor and I have been busy surveying. Tried to use his GPS to plot things. It's broken. Signal's erratic. August 20th. We've heard from the lab. The report on our dig finds has arrived. I was surprised to read who was working at the other end. I haven't seen Lucy in a long time. If things had been different back then. Memories. All right, we're getting closer to, like, current date. September 5th, received another letter from Lucy. She wants to visit. That'd be nice. I spent a few hours in the afternoon visiting our neighbor, the local radio station, BHR. Despite the area being returned to its marsh-like habitat, Miss Harry seems to be making the best of a situation. I think she has plans to run the place as a wetland center. Well, she gave me a bundle of bumper stickers and flyers. I guess I shall have to listen to her show. September 10th, finally found my journal for a time for a long overdue update. I have no idea where it vanished. Was it stolen? They fucked up our stuff. They're damaging the site. George, the manager of the service station, has allowed us to use the empty motel room to store some of our equipment to protect it. Okay, that's why there was stuff in there. The room has only just been decorated, so I promised that there would be no muddy spades and boots. He sent Ben over to help us move the equipment. Protesters are vandals. Unfortunately, these ones are overdue update, maybe underdue. This guy talks too much. 12th, rain, rain, rain. Right. The protesters also talked about that in their journal. Conrad has been singing in his room. Okay. September 15th, rain just let up. I shall have to look at more details about the well and the legend of St. Annika. Something is inscribed on the slab, which is erected outside of the entrance, but it isn't clear enough to read. Other wells I've visited have usually developed from a pagan myth or legend, later to be associated with a Christian saint. They are often reused as sites. This place for the millionth time. Yeah, I keep trying to like walk into it, but I keep going like around it instead. September 19th. Tomorrow we'll begin phase 2 of the dig. The aim is to authenticate and perhaps even date the barrow itself. Yeah, trench time. Sometimes I wonder if we're doing the right thing, but Conrad's enthusiasm is persuasive. I feel a strong sense of unease, though. I'm bound to be busy over the coming weeks. Dig has been an adventure. Phase 2 will be a whole new level. In fact, it'll be a level below. Oh my god. Is that everything? Is that all of it? Is that everything, sir? Jeebus. That took forever. These guys in their journals. Oh my god. Dear Lucy, thanks. Your report on soil samples is great. GPS is fucked up. Conrad's fixated on the site even more than the hippies that just showed up to fuck it up. Notice Conrad's been sipping a little more than usual. He's gone out. He's all worked up tonight after losing the damn thing. We were digging a new trench at the time. He's gone out again to look for it. It's a strange devotion. Hang on. Weird. Lucy, listen. Something very strange is going on here. At first, I thought it was my imagination. I'll tell you more in person. Don't think that happened. Oh! Yeah. No. Let me... Yeah, charge the phone. Hang on in a letter. I remember seeing that motorcycle when we were walking around. Ow. Cat, please. Hey. Okay, I guess I have to let it charge. Maybe when it has a green light, I can pick it back up. Somebody just went... What was that? Right, we have to go this way. Oh, the wind chimes that he was talking about in the journal. I didn't really elaborate on that. That was when Conrad was like singing. I'm gonna go bug Ben. See if he has anything new.
You won't get me in here. It won't find me. Why haven't you hid? You should hide. But I told you, you can't come in here. Take this code. Use it to get into the motel room. Number 1.
I did.
Empty.
I did.
Conrad was in number 3, and his assistant, he was in number 2.
Yeah, I know.
Now go and hide before you lure it in here.
They drove in and started to run.
Okay, I must have missed something in room number 1. The motorcycle was this way? Get my lantern out. Oh, I wonder if I can't remember if I was supposed to do anything with the phone. Or if it was just creepy. I think it's just to be creepy. The motorcycle was, yeah. This is the motorcycle, yeah? What? I can't. Doesn't look any different. Doesn't look like it's been driven. Yeah, this number seems important, but when I put it in, add. Is it? Hang on. Hang on. Do I need to do math? We're gonna see if I needed to do math. So I just did 4 times 68,578. We're gonna go see if we can open that briefcase. Oh, too far. I do not understand why there is not a back button. This is an adventure, puzzle, horror game. Where is my back button? Hi, I didn't click and get away too quickly. Okay. I want to, is that? Okay, 274. 2 7 4 3 1 2. I did it! Oh, I did have to do math. I figured it out. Oh, I knew it had to be that. Oh no, more notes. A letter from Lucy to Professor Morse. Thank you for your letter about the excavation, offer of employment, sample analysis. Woohoo! Media hype mayhem is a thing. Yeah, we've been covering a lot of this. Our lab is more than adequate to perform the task of processing the finds. There may be some anaerobic conditions. Am I saying that right? Due to localized soil types, giving much scope for environmental archaeology, which is some of the coolest fucking stuff when you can like find like seeds and shit, as well as the usual paleobotany. I have an associate who is skilled in dendrochronology, should any wood samples be recovered during your excavation. I look forward to further details and to meeting with you soon. Yours sincerely,
Lucy Summers.
Okay. Here's the excavation report. Dear Mr. Morse, please find attached preliminary scientific report on soil samples. Okay, let's see if anything interesting is actually in here. Tray 1. And simply fill. Okay, tray 1, oil. Okay. I'm just gonna write this down just in case it's important. So, oil. Contents of the beaker, native fruits / berries. Tray 3. Bone fragment. Huh. Bone. Paleobotany department's looking at tray 4 more closely. Seeds and spores. Tray 5 pottery has seeds. Oh, barley, specifically. And tray 6 is sodium chloride. Okay. Sodium chloride. I don't know that this is going to be important at all, but you never know. You never know. And this guy doesn't keep a journal, it doesn't seem like. See, there's no, like, journal options, so yeah, I don't know. Trace. Oh, there's more. Natural baseline material. Disturbance of foreign bodies found their way into the soil when the pot was deposited. More moisture. Nothing but moist. Barrow Hill Paleobotany Report. Crushed and complete seeds. Some kind of tree. Fungus spores. We have found a large number of fungus spores, which I do have 2 kinds of mushrooms in my basket. But due to the strata of the compacted material, the spores have come from material which was added at the same time as the seeds were crushed into the pot. Oh. Okay. Bronze Age reconstruction. And this must be the little radar thing they did. Okay. Alright. Didn't quite get what I thought I was going to get out of that. However, I wonder if... Keep doing that. Wrong door! I wonder if... Where is it? Here. No, not here, but can I look at the trash can? I cannot. Okay, so here, yeah? What if I... Yes! Choppy choppy. Crush crush stuff. I'm doing things. Is that it? Is that it? Wait. Wait. Egg cups. No. What? It won't let me... Wait, can I...
Can I add it to the fish offering?
Okay, so I guess that wasn't the right thing. Should I crunch up the acorn? No. I crush up this guy first. No. We have a fungus guide we haven't even looked at. Destroying angel false. I think the Amanita is one of the ones. Or maybe... and then I guess these are the white ones? So these mushrooms we found so far are very poisonous. Maybe that's why I'm dumping them. I have to find all of them. There's definitely more space on the cutting board. So I want to find more things and then figure out which things maybe go in one of the egg cups. Because I got hair tonic out of a bottle and that gave me a vision of fish and other weird stuff. And that is apparently one of our offerings. Oh, you know, I still can't get in here. Can I? No. I can! Oh my god, I did it! Give me some money. I stole money. No, wait. Let me back in. Let me steal more money. Oh. I'm such an honest person. What are we gonna use the money for, though? Because the payphone's broken.
It will be me that is coming.
I gotta go, dude. I really can't. I can't right now. Let's Ooh, whoa, look at my memory go. Oh, it's yellow. Charge complete. Yay! Yay. Oh, we can call numbers now. Oh, okay. I must save the game. Let's call some numbers. First, I'm going to call... I think it's the cabbie? Oh, no signal. I have to get somewhere with signal. Okay. I would think this would be like the one place that had signal, but alright. How about now? No. How about now? Can you hear me now? Nope. No signal. Still no signal. What if I, like, went upstairs? Nope. That's a negatory. He probably won't have anything new to say, but just in case.
Oh no, it's gonna come.
What are you doing? I can see you from the cameras. Hide, you fool, before you're taken. I've heard the stories. People disappear on this hill. But nobody believes that. It's just stories, things in the paper. Folk tales like those Mr. Morse
Things
laughs at.
in the paper.
I've tried to call home. I tried to call anyone. But I can't get through. The phone, it just repeats the same noise over and over. I can't hear anyone, just whispering. I can't phone off this hill for help. I even tried phoning Emma at the radio station. Maybe it's just this phone. Maybe you can get through to somebody. Anyone.
I've got a phone, but no
People
signal.
go missing. No one knows why. Every time something up here is disturbed, it must be the reason. They're never found. That's not gonna happen to me. You're not gonna let that happen to me. Get away from me.
This guy is something else. Can I approach that vending machine now that I couldn't approach before? Oh, you know what? I think I know how to get to it. I think I just realized it's on the platform. You have to go past it. Oh my gosh. Oh! Fruitses! We need berries, like blackberries. 50p? I got a pound coin. Yes, I'm trying to... I want to use my pound coin. Hello? Pound coins? Do I need to press that first and then? Please. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna see something. Should I pretend to make a phone call? Nope. You know, like to get change? Yeah. Yeah, you're creepy. You're very scary. I haven't seen anything to get change. I don't think I have. We may have to call here for tonight because I'm Varus Duke. I feel like I should be able to like, go through the fence or something. Like, I still haven't figured out how we get to the radio tower. It's supposed to be around here. Like, behind the service station. Also, why can I can go out that door, but not in it. I also can't do anything with this. I'm going back in the bathroom. It's been a while. Maybe there's something new. Just gonna have a think here on the toilet.